Okay, now I'm going to set up an autoresponder with GVO in Yvette's account. You do not have to do this, and I'm going to show you in a moment. In fact, I think I'm going to do that now. Um, I'm going to go and take one of the campaigns that's already been active for a while. I'm going to take this one. Um, this one has been active for a while that we've been dealing with. The SRM is on. Even if you do not, even if you do not, you have an autoresponder. When the SRM is on, it's going to capture the names, the profile page, or information of everybody who registers, and it's going to do this automatically. The difference is if you have a profile page, if you have an autoresponder, not only will it capture that information, but it will also um, capture their name and email, which will go into your autoresponder system. And then from here, you can uh, click on any one of these, get their information. This guy came onto her site many times, visited it. Okay, I can go to his page. I can send a friend request. It says friend request already sent. I can send a message. Okay, so you still have a lot of power even if you don't have the autoresponder system like I'm getting ready to set up now. So now I'm going to log into Yvette's GVO account. Now Yvette has an account like mine. We have what are called titanium accounts. You do not need a titanium account. A titanium account is about $40, $50 a month, but you do not need that. All you need is what we call a host and profit account, and that's about $9 per month, but you get 1 year free trial. But you still get all the other little videos, but right now we're going to deal with the autoresponder. So now we're going to set up an autoresponder campaign for this event. So we're going to set up an autoresponder campaign. Click on campaigns, and then we're going to click add campaign. Now we're going to call this campaign Monday night. Quickly, Monday night webinars for building Solivay business. And we're going to let it be from creative. Now you can put anything from. You can put your name here. You can leave your business name, whatever you want. But these people know her as Creative Tax. And we're going to leave that email here. But here I'm going to notification email. We're going to keep it the same. And you can change this to whatever you want. I'm going to put click here to attend. You don't have to worry about the other settings. And yes, we want to be notified and add. So we just created a campaign. Now, here we have here, you can get a copy of campaign by code. Now, I actually should not have set that up. Let me delete that. I just remembered. Let me delete that. I forgot I'm not going to manually set up her campaign. So when I came to campaign, I should have went to list first, not add. Then I set up a campaign. One of the advantages with GVO is that we can have a shared campaign. And I've already set up the autoresponders. If you go with GVO, you'll get this little code. I'll give you the code. Here I'm going to put in that campaign code. I'm going to put get campaign. And then if I wanted to edit anything on here, you see it already populated the information. I'm going to change this. And you can always change these things now, change these later. And it automatically created that account for her. Okay. But it's also automatically created the emails that are associated with the account. So when a person comes in, the email is already set up. I have these already set up to go out in a timed manner. These are all the emails that are set to go up. Um, and let me make sure I got the right ones. Now these are emails that have already been sent out on a broadcast. Okay, I see one thing that I'm going to have to um, go in and manually set up her other messages for her. I'm not going to do that in this. Uh, I see what I did wrong. In the future, you won't have to do that. But anyway, her email is set up and ready to go. But there's going to be some information that I'm going to need to get. So first, I'm going to have to create a form. And it really doesn't for this one. It doesn't matter what I'm gonna put in there. I always like to get first name, even though for this particular situation it doesn't really matter. I don't want it to be a double opt-in. For this type of campaign, you don't need a double opt-in because we're getting the information directly from Facebook. And always make sure you have whatever here is what the campaign is going to be completed for. Now the reason I did this is because I need some information, and the information that I need is where it says HTML. I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to take this information because there's some information that I need, and the information that I need is here where it says campaign code. I'm going to need that number, and here where it says form ID, I'm going to need that number. So first one I'm going to take is the form ID. And her username for her GVO account is, we spelled it wrong, we couldn't change it, they wouldn't change it, so it says Creative Tax. Okay. So now we're going to come back to her 22 social page. And I'm going to go to this page again. I'm going to click on content.
This is going to be a big one.
And I forget which one of these I'm supposed to use, so give me a minute. Make sure I set up the SRM.
Just point in the direction and then click away.
I forgot to tell it which provider I wanted to. Now, let me clarify a step that I just did. This is something I forgot to do in the previous step. So let me go back. I'm coming back here to Tsunami. I'm clicking the SRM button.
This is going to be a big one.
Here where it says CRM, set up your CRM. I told it to do, I wanted to do that in the other, but I didn't do the set up your CRM. I have to tell it what autoresponder I'm going to use. Now these are all the different autoresponders that you can use at this time. They do add others, but we're going to use GVO. And here her is CRA Create. Is her username. Now,
point in the direction and then click away.
When I come back here, and I hit content,
this is going to be a big one.
which one is it? Is it this one? Here. Now I have the information that I needed for the to complete the SRM. Now this is for her autoresponder. So let me go back to her GVO account. And I want the HTML, which I already have. And so form ID, where it says form ID value, the number in between the parentheses. I'll take that. And I'm going to put it form ID, where it says form ID. Then I'm going to take where it says campaign ID, the numbers right in between. Take that, copy, put it where it says campaign ID, done. And now her autoresponder has been set up. I gotta hit save. Now anytime somebody comes to this page, okay, and they click register for a webinar, it's automatically going to pull their Facebook information and put it in the SRM, but it's also going to take their name and the email that they use when they set up their Facebook account and transfer it automatically to her GVO account. Okay, folks. Now I'm going to kind of show you how all of this comes together, hopefully, if I did everything correctly. So what I want to do, I want to exit all of my pages for right now. And I want to come out. And I also want to do the same thing over here. I want to completely come out of Facebook. Okay. Now I'm going to log in. And see if we can't follow this sequence. Okay, so normally when a person's going to get a notification or you're going to send them to the webinar, and we'll later on show you how you can set up a campaign and how you can send that information to a person, to the people who are your friends. But for right now, I'm just going to show you what happens. So when they're going to see something like this, register today, and so if they click the Monday night, they're going to see a page like this. Okay, register today, and then they read it and it says learn to find out to register for this webinar. Click here. So they'll click here. The minute they've clicked, they're taken to this page. And hopefully they'll read it and it says register for webinar. Now folks, the minute they click this page that says register for webinar, it captures their information. Okay? Now it's going to capture their Facebook information, and it's going to send a link to their GVO account. And then they'll get this page telling them that the registration is complete, and I'm going to get rid of that down there, but that's it. Complete process. All right. And then this is another invitation, just inviting them to attend our Saturday morning brainstorming sessions. And I got to put the number down in there. I thought I already did. But pretty much that's it.
Oh, here you go.
So if you have any questions, feel free to talk to me. And like I said, if this page is already liked, but if that like button hadn't been clicked, it would have taken them to the other page that would have said like the button first.
Ouch! Oh my God! Here comes